So when a government is organizing an event, should it not be mandatory for them to anticipate such swelling crowds and ensure security deployment? Where have been the lapses?
See, looking at the celebrations which started at 11:45 onwards and went into almost 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, the government should have anticipated that the frenzy is yet to die down. What was the great hurry to felicitate these people? It could have waited for a day or two. Instead, it chose to carry on the celebration despite the frenzy. And the police, which was overworked throughout the night, was asked to carry on the bandobast. There were no ropes, no bandobast equipment is available, no ambulances were there, no additional police person were there, no sector-wise division had taken place. The fans were simply milling around and coming in from all directions, and vehicles were parked haywire over there. And then they took a decision to cancel the victory procession. And the confusion started and the stampede went on. And what was even more lack of mindfulness was that after having known that a tragedy has occurred outside, the Deputy Chief Minister and his entourage were carrying on felicitating people with shawls and Mysore Peta, etc., etc.
Yeah.
The tragedy has taken place outside. And even when the election takes place and results come out, we allow victory processions to take place 2 or 3 days later. When you know that such a emotionally surcharged crowd is here, which was denied its right to celebrate for the last 18 years, you should have anticipated. Honorable Chief Minister has washed his hands off blaming the people. IPL says, I am not responsible. Then finally you end up blaming the police. Okay, you blame the police because someone has to be blamed over there. But also remember that the police was absolutely overworked, having been awake since yesterday evening after the bandobast, and then expecting them to do a bandobast throughout this program was absolutely unfair. They had no equipment and they had no additional police personnel. They had no additional police personnel to carry out all this kind of...
But why? Who orders that? Master Rao, who orders that? I just want to get a sense of who's responsible for ensuring adequate deployment. Who oversaw this?
See, instead of who oversaw this, you should go behind and see that why was it organized so soon? There is no need to organize it so soon. I have number of times as Chief of Police, we have advised the political establishment, sir, it is better not to conduct this. Even after elections also, when we know that there is emotionally surcharged crowd is there, they go absolutely out of control. That should have been anticipated not only by the police and the intelligence, but also by the political establishment.